For our hood add-on, we use also Huma-Huma Bravo big yarn, the same color, and you will need also a 12mm crochet hook as before, and also a tapestry needle for sewing later. So this is the upper part of our shawl, and I already put some markers in there, and you need a length of approximately 50 centimeters, 50 to 52, somewhere there. And this hood will be a little bit bigger, or it will be bigger than the usual hood. For example, if you have a sweater, because this shawl is really, it's loose, and we want also to have a loose hood. Yeah, and so just put some markers in the middle of your folded upper side. So this is the outside, which you see. Just put some markers, and then we can start crocheting. So I tied a knot at the place where we have our first marker. This is just a simple knot, nothing special. And I'm going here through the same place again. And I take the yarn and I pull up a loop, and then you make it longer. We start with a long double crochet, and for this you hold your long stitch with your finger, and then you wrap the hook around this stitch, then you yarn over and pull up a loop, and you have 2 loops on your hook, and then you yarn over again and pull through 2. And this creates your long double crochet, and this looks nicer than chaining 2. And then you just continue crocheting double crochets until the next marker, and for this yarn over, go through the next stitch. Actually, you don't have stitches here, normal stitches, you just have to find your stitches on your own. So we go somewhere here in between, which looks like a stitch, and then you pull up your loop, and you have 3 loops on your hook, and then you yarn over, pull through 2, you have 2 loops left, yarn over and pull through 2. This creates your double crochet, and in this way you continue until the second marker across the row. Just search for stitches. Yeah, we will meet again if you're done with the first row. So we're now at the second marker, and I will turn our work and start the next row, the second row. And for this you start also with a long double crochet. Then you skip the first stitch and you crochet a double crochet through the second, and then through each stitch, and you use both loops. And you continue crocheting double crochets until the end of the row, and this is also how you crochet each row. And then I will show you how many rows you need. So I crocheted 9 rows, and what I did now, I just folded this, and then I set a marker in the middle. So there where you have your felt, you just set a marker. And now we will crochet the curve for the hood, and you just crochet now double crochets from here to the marker, and you leave 2 stitches open. If you have 2 stitches left before your marker, we will decrease once. So we don't finish this stitch, and we crochet through the next. And then if you have 3 loops left, then just go through all the 3 loops, and this is your decrease. And the next row you will also start with a long double crochet. And then you decrease again, so you don't finish the first. Go also through the second, through 2, and if you have 3 left, you just go through all the 3 loops, and you have here your decrease, and then you continue crocheting double crochets until the end of the row, and then you're done with this side. So you will get here just a slight curve. So at the end of the row you can cut the yarn and pull it through the last stitch, and then you can sew this end, or you can sew it later if you sew your hood, or when you sew your hood. And this is the one side left from the stitch marker, or for the lefties right from the stitch marker, and the other side you will do the same way. So you will also crochet here until you have 2 stitches left, and then a decrease, and on the back row a decrease again, and then we can start sewing the hood. So the second side is also done. Now you should see the inner side, and the last strand is just longer for sewing, and that's what we will do now.